consciousazine.com Chronicles. Okay, let's whack over another little video here. I want to do this one because I've heard no one mention it, and it's something I've just recently realized. Look, in the Matrix Hive Mind 1 video, The Huzz, I mentioned I can feel this abhorrent cloud, almost, of vibration emanate kind of over you. And I also felt the same thing when in the video Waking Up Drained by a Robotic Portal, Soulless Human, or Organic Portal. Both of those videos were made on the premise of the same feeling that I felt. It's like a cloud of abhorrent, shaky vibration, static energy vibration. When you look at the TV screen, thank God I don't look at a TV anymore for many years, but it's an analogy. When you look at a TV screen, a computer screen, whatever, but the old TV, and you would have a clear picture, but then say your antenna moved or something, and you get the static, right? The black and white static, and it stuffs up the picture. Well, I've also in another video likened that on the septum pellucidum, which is the projector screen where your pineal will sort of, the vision of your pineal will get put onto, or the information coming out of your pineal will project onto your septum pellucidum in your limbic brain, like a projector screen. And I likened, static positron vibrations there like muddy water, and then you don't see the picture. So it's the same sort of analogy of muddy water or static on a TV. But anyway, there's this abhorrent vibration that I keep feeling, and that's what it does. It muddies your vision. Okay, that's why I'm saying that analogy on the septum pellucidum, and more things like turning off the pons, which act like a drum on the top of the brainstem, stuff like this. Clogging of the medulla oblongata. I mean, there's many things you can say, but the point is that there's like this weird vibration I feel. Okay, this is the main gist of this, and it's like a shaking. And I thought, where have I seen this before? You know, because if something's, true or true enough or whatever, you'll likely have seen it somewhere, because patterns repeat in this universe, and it's called resonances. And, quite a few great men through history have mentioned this, the repeating of stuff. Okay? So I thought, well, if it's something, if it exists, there's got to be another sort of example or something like that, an analogy, or just like there's got to be some sort of trace of it somewhere else, right? Or am I just crazy and blah blah blah, So was I don't want to say imagining something, because that's the worst way to talk. That's stupid. It's like an oxymoron. By the morons. So I realized, oh, hold on. The picture came into my mind recently of the Kylo Ren and the Rey incident in Star Wars, the latest Star Wars movie, where Kylo Ren, who plays like a young dark side Sith Lord, you know, is stealing the memory, or trying to see the memory of Rey, who is like the Jedi, right? The latest young Jedi, like Luke Skywalker is a Jedi. So that scene came to mind, and I thought, oh, that's it. That's that shaking. And I thought, alright, let's see if this, you know, this matches up to another memory I have. And then I realised, you know, yes, this is what's happening, because, and, you know, for the next week or two after, I'm testing, and it's been like a month now, and I'm ready to put this in a video. So, and no, I don't always conclude this quickly, but it is what it is. I see it and I'm ready to conclude. It's not a priori conclusion or assumption or anything. So what I realized was this is what's happening, and that's why the video title, The Dark Force, because that's how it works. And so it's exactly like the movie Star Wars, where Kylo Ren is trying to extract the memories of Rey, who's the young Jedi woman. And I've noticed this is what they literally do, but it's not they, the organic portal human, yeah, it's not their body, it's obviously it's the hive mind, the AI, whatever it is there, this matrix hive mind we call it, that's what's trying to extract from you your imagination, which I call image in action. And I want to do another video that's actually got that title. But yeah, so they try and extract maybe just the memories of that morning, or of it's usually, I don't think they can reach too far. No, actually, I have felt them reach further. And you can feel this. You can see how Rey in the chair, in that scene I'm talking about in the latest Star Wars movie, she's like shaking, and she's fighting against it, right? Well, that's how it is. That's why I'm ready to conclude, because it's been happening to me. And so, this is what goes on. You'll feel a shaking, and then what you need to notice is, are your memories coming to the surface of your third eye? I'll put it like that. Do you see like previous days' memories, previous year's memories, that morning's memories, last night's memories, blah blah blah, whatever? Do you see them coming to the surface when one of these organic portal attacks is happening to you, or a group gang stalking organic portal attack? Either way, either or. Single organic portal or a group attack. But then that's how I know it's the hive mind, you see, because it's happened to me during group attacks as well. And so what they do is they extract your memories, and they bring it out of you. Yep, just like the movie in Star Wars, the Dark Force and the Dark Sith do it to the Jedis, right? And it's not just that one Star Wars movie. In all the Star Wars movie, it's the theme. The dark side guys, they can extract your memories, and then they go look for Luke Skywalker or whatever, you know. They do something with the information. So that's a real thing, and that is really happening, and that's what this video is about. Oh, and I guess, well, I was about to stop the video, but I guess I should put solutions in here, right? Because people always, I mean, I guess I like that too. You don't want to just discuss the thing. You want to try and, you know, not just figure it out, but try and stop it or whatever, you know. So, what's the solution to this? Well, I haven't really thought that far, as you can tell. But let me think for a second. Yeah, well, it just seems to be like in the movie, you seem to have to like fight it. I'm just trying to think of a way to word this. Is it your Qi Gung? Is it your Qi Gung Iron Shield? Your body PSI? Pressure per square inch? Does that stop it? I think that would have a part to play. How does this all work? Do they infiltrate into your memory through auric cracks, through your aura cracks? Something like this? Yeah, this is very possible. But start to think like this on it, okay? Start to try and think about the mechanics and how you can stop it. But yeah, just on a basic level, yeah, you have to basically sit there and fight it. I basically do what I call 7D, 7th dimensional pierce healing. I did mention this before. I think I have a whole little video on it. seventh dimensional pierce healing, because when they're entering you, they're entering with a frequency, or on the back of a frequency, however you want to word it. But yeah, they're entering you, okay? So thus we have to think about auric dynamics, and it would seem to me that the laminar flows must be adjusted, and if we adjust the laminar flow, I think that would be like the main way to stop this. They cause aura fracture to get into you. I made a video about that too. They have to move you and cause aura fracture. What this means is they generally put you in a state of fear, your viscera shuts down, stuff like this. That's flight or fight response, I believe we call that. So start to think along these lines. But this seventh dimensional pierce healing is basically me getting my inner music and pushing it out through my chakras, through the meridians, and coincidentally doing that with chi force, which is also called life force energy, by the way, the opposite of dark force energy sort of thing, wouldn't it be? Chi energy. So the seventh dimensional stuff, that's not chi. Chi is fifth dimensional. Okay. Reiki is seventh dimensional, so this is essentially what seventh dimensional pierce healing is. I'm getting my inner Reiki, which is like all the rays and colors of light, tunnel harmonics, adjusting, and so on like that. And I'm pushing the colors out, pushing my inner music out, and then alongside the Chi PSI, which I mentioned, the pressure per square inch. So learn about that. You can learn about Qigong Iron Shirt from Montauk Chia. And I don't know who you can learn seventh dimensional pierce healing from. I guess me. Maybe I'll have to make a video. But it's like Reiki. So basically, you just want to, yeah, it's just basically Reiki. And it's pierce healing. I'm piercing their little dark, how to put this, their abhorrent vibrational field is what I'm piercing, okay, with the pierce healing. Just like that bird, if you just heard the bird in the background, I hope that made it to the video, that little bird just screaming then. That was very much like, and that lifted my vibration then from my deeper voice right now when that bird just went so this is very similar, synchronistic. So this is, in my opinion, how you stop this. You do have to push back, so to speak, okay? So there's a few things for you to think on. Okay, Benjamin Kallenberg, www.consciousazine.net.